Hello and welcome back to Duke's Landing, the very creatively named town after myself. I'm Brian, aka Duke Skylover. And yeah, this is the city we started a few episodes ago. This is the farm, Crescent Farms. I think it was originally Crescent Orchards, and I changed it to Crescent Farms because there's more corn than trees, but yeah, so this is it. So we are getting our industry going now. At the end of the last episode, we put in this, and by we I mean me, with the help of the audience, put in this train station, and we fought for a while to get the trains to actually come and go. And you can see that the trucks are delivering a lot of stuff. There's no trains coming in. There's no trains going out, and we were trying to figure out why. And it seemed like this was completely broken. I had, I was making plans to figure out how to debug the outside connections and everything. You can see there's actually some trains coming in now, but the outgoing trains. Oh, I switched to different modded trains, by the way. Different train assets that look a little bit more realistic than the default, but not nearly as long as the other one. The vanilla one is still in there too. So the trains are coming in. But what we saw before was that there's a train here, or there was a train here, that was not going out. And I was reading about all sorts of different, all the different mods that I have, trying to figure out which thing was the problem. And I had an epiphany in the middle of the night that night after reading all of the bug reports for a whole bunch of different mods that I thought could possibly be related, and not finding anybody who was complaining about such an issue of like the outside connections not working. It occurred to me to turn off the edge fog and see if anything was blocking it. And lo and behold, what I found the next day when I looked was, uh, you know how we were deleting random train cars? There was one orphaned like caboose sitting right here that was status confused. It couldn't go anywhere, and it was blocking trains from going out. And like the trains were blocking this interchange here because for some reason the trains spawn on either track and then they will move over to whichever track they need to get where they're going. So, yeah, the trains were lining up back here because there was one single car stuck in the fog that we couldn't see. I might actually leave the fog off. Maybe not. It kind of looks silly just to have a big thing there. But yeah, so the other thing that I did was in order to test this, I had to put in the new 81 Tiles mod 2. And to do that, I had to swap out a couple of other mods that it wasn't compatible with. But in the end, we ended up with the same functionality essentially. And what this got me was I'm not using it to unlock all of the tiles, or really any tiles. I'm not using it for any of its base functionality. I'm using it because it takes the place of the cross the line mod, which allows you to build outside of your area. And I only want to use that so that I can take the move it mod and grab this one crossover node here and just move it a little further from the edge of the map. So there's enough room for entire trains to spawn back here. And I'm going to just move this one up a little bit too to make room for it. So there's plenty of room for them to spawn and still make it over this, and we should be okay. And then I'm going to go in to the options and just turn this back off, permit building outside of owned tiles. This took the place of my electricity across roads mod too. Electrified roads, I think it was. But same thing. We're not using the don't need power lines. We're not using the don't need water pipes thing. We're still using all that. The only other thing that I added in was unlimited outside connections, which just lets you make more connections to the outside, which I'm not using yet, but I could see needing that in the future. So I didn't know if I would need that to delete or possibly recreate the outside connection here. So I put this mod in. I've used it before to add more than 4 outside connections. I'm not going to use it yet, but it's in here. One other thing, as long as we're talking about mod changes, is I took out the mod that was called Industry, I think it was Industries Rebalanced, Revisited Beta, something like that. It was supposed to make the industry buildings more balanced, like the farming and the forestry and stuff like that. And as I was reading through the actual changes that it does, it was a little bit different than the original version of it. And I actually didn't agree with some of the changes. So for the time being, the author said he was going to look at it and do maybe like a balancing pass on it. For the time being, I decided to just take it out. So in theory, everything has reverted back to vanilla just for the industries. And I'm just going to go back into where's the cloud and fog toggler and just turn back on the edge fog. I think it just looks a little bit nicer to see the edge fog, even though it's like a dark blue. So there we go. So we can, if we hit go, we will see that our trains are coming in. They're choosing the correct path here. Now, one other downside of this whole thing, though, is that I'm keeping it paused while I explain all of this. We will see here that the city has a lot of buildings that are calling out for goods. A lot of the stores say not enough goods to sell. There's actually, that's the majority of them say not enough goods. And then there's a couple that say not enough workers, but mostly it's not enough goods. We will get to the not enough workers at some point. Oh, also the coal plant doesn't have enough coal, which is a problem. And I think what has happened here is normally these things would be calling out for goods from industry, and we don't have much demand for industry at the moment. But if they needed, like if there was a spike of goods needed, they would just put in a call and goods would be shipped in from the outside. And I just noticed that the lower level of detail still draws in the crosswalks, even though they go away when you zoom in. See that right there? Anyway, these would normally put in a call to the outside, and trucks would come in and import goods from the outside. They would actually probably go into this commercial zones warehouse, which is empty right now. I kept it empty because I wanted it to go to import basically anything that comes in to immediately put it out, and I'm going to change that to balanced right now so that it can also put some calls out to bring some goods in, and then if it gets full, it'll just ship the goods back out and sell them. But the reason I think this has kind of cropped up is because these buildings have put out a call for goods, and the goods were supposed to come in by train. The game decided the train is the best way to get the goods in, and then the trains couldn't arrive. And so these goods were not being delivered. So I'm going to hit play here, and what we're going to see is, these trains are now leaving. All these, these trucks basically from down here who are selling all of my flour and stuff have been coming up and dropping the flour off here, and every so often they're going to, a new train is going to spawn and head out, but here we go, here's the first train. So the trains now that can come through are coming in to deliver the goods finally, and let's just take a pause and click this train. It is, I don't know, it's just coming to the cargo train terminal. That doesn't say what the goods are, but we'll see in a minute when it comes in. A ton of trucks are going to start coming out and taking these goods to the city. So we are going to be dealing with, there's a forestry truck heading to Nylons Galore, timber truck. So yeah, so all these trains coming in are going to be generating a ton of truck. Here's my coal truck. Oh, it's going to the print shop, but that's kind of weird. But in theory, we should be getting some coal trucks heading out to the thing over there, the power station. Yeah, so we are actually going to, for a little bit here, generate a ton of traffic. Unfortunately, the train was supposed to help with the traffic, but it is not. It's going to actually just generate a ton of traffic. But that's okay, because we will deal with that later. It may be likely at some point that it will be better if we get a highway going to here, that these trucks coming in may actually choose to ship to here and then drive fast and then come back in here. That's probably I don't know how likely that will be, just because they wouldn't be able to get super fast down there. I don't know. That's a pathing issue. Anyway, yep, here comes all of our traffic going in. A lot of it is going to get delivered to the... I used to have a mod that spaced these buses out better. Maybe I may need to take the budget down on the bus route if there's too many buses here. But yeah, lots and lots of trucks going to deliver to this thing finally. We should do more with the pedestrian area too. I don't know much about what's available with the pedestrian area. Let me see how this farm is doing now that I took out that mod. And let's see how we're doing. So we are not exporting much flour yet. We're exporting a lot of crops. Well, there we go. See, we were having so much trouble getting to the next level because it required so many more workers than before. And when I take that out now, all of a sudden we can easily get to the next level. So, and we have plenty. We have produced way more resources than we need to get to the next level. So we can start building up this farm quite a bit, which is again going to generate a lot more traffic. So, and now look at all the traffic we've created. It's all backing up here. Yep. Oh boy, I've inadvertently created a mess for myself by giving them these outside connections. Yep. And these buses too. Is this way? Are these parked? No. Are they waiting because of the... What are these guys waiting for? Oh, they're waiting because they can't turn here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think, well, first off, there's a tree in the middle of the road. So you can just kind of go up there. You can go over there. The game always turns prop and tree anarchy on for some reason whenever I load the game, and then all these trees that I covered up come back. Just going to move them out of the way for now. Okay, so we need to do something with this area here. We could put in a roundabout, or I could just drop in a stop sign real quick. Not a stop sign, a stoplight. We'll just put in a regular stoplight for now, and then see if we need to do more than that. There's also a lot of junctions happening right in the same area here. We may also want to do one here because these people can't get out either. You know what I should have done was, instead of having another junction here, put this off of this road so that it's just a four-way instead of having these two segments. I think we can make that happen, I think. Oops. What am I? There we go. Let's take this police station and just move it over here. Grab this road. And we're going to go out and up. And then we're going to bulldoze that area. And then this firehouse we're also going to move. Let's see, we can't fit you over there. What is this thing? That's the clinic. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause for just a second here. And we are going to go down to... Is it there? Yeah, it looks good. There, there. And then we can put... We can move our clinic... Actually, let's leave the clinic there, and let's move the... let's see, the firehouse has no... Yeah, let's put the firehouse there. Let's put the police station there. And then let's just move the clinic down. So, there we go. Everybody figure that out. That way, actually, let's move all of these things down so they're actually on the road. There we go. So this becomes really more of like a, you know, a healthcare area with some basic protective services here. And then, what happened to this light? Did it get, do we need to, like, redo this one here? Nobody is going because... Yep, we're probably just going to need lights all along here because of all this truck traffic now. Rain was a bad idea. I was thinking it would do more exporting than importing since we had so many goods here, but at least fewer people are complaining about... Actually, almost no one is complaining about anything. Oh, I take that back. Lots of people are complaining about stuff. This is out of date, though. Only 2 people are complaining about goods. Alright, so this, and actually this is a bunch of truck traffic trying to get back out of here. Let's kind of take an analysis of this here. Without you being on. There we go. Show me who's on this road and where they're going. Yeah, it's 170 trucks passing through here. Yep. Well, the traffic is moving now, at least with the stoplights. Well, mostly. Does this have a stoplight? I think it does, doesn't it? Yeah, we have a stoplight on this one. What we may want to do is do a little bit better with road hierarchy. Instead of having so many outlets. I mean, everybody is going to this, like, collector road here. Well, really, this is more of like, this is almost like a local road. And this is really more of like a collector, and I don't really have an arterial, but this is functioning as my arterial, and this is like my collector. And then these local roads are just, there's, everybody is still mostly funneling to here. Let's take a quick look at the bus lines and see if I need to... Oh, didn't I name this one? What did I call this one last week? It didn't save. This was the... I don't know. This is the bus line that goes all the way out to Laurel. No, that's a road. Do we not have a district, like a regular district over this? We don't. Let's put a... so this can have like a little town name. This will be Myrtle Park. So, hold on. Where's the bus? This is going to be the Franklin to Myrtle, I guess. Alright, so we have 10 vehicles, 37 passengers. That's way too many vehicles. Let's take the budget down to like 5 buses for now. And that will help a little bit. And this is still a mess over here. I am wondering if we shouldn't do this. If they all should funnel out of this one. As long as we've already got this here with a stoplight, this is kind of too close together. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause this for a second. Oops, move it mod off, bulldozer on, delete that. I'm going to leave this road here so they can still get to the parking lots. But this has to become a two-way road with parking. 2-lane road with parking. So that's what this is going to become. So that they can kind of turn in here, do their thing, and then turn back out. They would have to funnel out. They can't go back this way. Now I'm wondering, is it worth... Yeah, no, it's fine. And then I want to put in a path for these people to be able to walk. We could do a... We could just do a park path, I think is fine. Because a lot of people you'll see are walking here, so... Let's just put a little path right there, and we will just kind of connect that up like that. And they should still be able to walk along this path. Yeah, there we go. So that kind of takes care of the car situation over there, lets the pedestrians do their thing, and kind of shifts the traffic over to here. And I bet very few people actually drive over this way, so maybe this should have just been a path, but we need that for the parking lots anyway, so. Okay. Traffic is becoming a nightmare. I don't want this to be the traffic episode. Yeah, traffic is dying. Maybe we will focus on that after I generate a little bit more traffic over at the farm. I also wanted to do a passenger train and a metro train. But first, let's see what wonderful new industry buildings we've unlocked, because we are making a decent amount of money now. So we have a milking parlor. We already had that. We have larger pastures now. So we can do medium fruit fields and medium crop fields. Let's see. What's the benefits to these? This is $12 a week with 4,800 units and 5 trucks. This is 28, which is more than double the cost a week. Less than, let's see, 4,800, less than, yeah, see, I don't understand why. Oh, it uses less. How much bigger is it? See, it's like twice the size. It uses less than twice the water, but the upkeep is twice as much. Is it the workplaces? This adds 20, and this adds 20. See, I don't really see the benefit to doing large crop fields. You only get 3 more trucks. You pay more than twice as much. You don't produce twice as much. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd rather just put down more small crop fields. I'm guessing it's the same with medium fruit fields. Yeah. So I think we're just going to lay down more medium fruit fields and crop fields. Okay, so we are not full on workers yet. These guys need more animal... No, these make animal products. They need more raw materials. They need more of this. What we are going to do is take a pause here, and we're going to do a little rearranging, kind of tightening this area up a bit. So I'm going to use the Move It mod and just move these out of the way for a minute. And these. And we are going to take this road. Yep, that road. Alright, so these should be the same height, right? Yeah. Alright. So we are going to go like... not like that. I want to do double that. So I'm going to just kind of put this here for reference. Like right around there. And say that you are like right there. And then can I say that... No, not with Move It mod. Because now I want to actually line these up. Yeah, okay, good. That'll fit. So, we are going to... I did not want to do that there. We are going to take all of these, spend the money to move the crop fields. Yeah, actually, no, this whole thing is backwards. I don't want to do this. Hold on. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. Piggies, you could stay. You... go... Where do we want to start it? Actually, we probably want to start at the end. Because we are gonna fill this whole thing in with these kinds of crops here. Ah, no, this way. Come on. Oh, what did I do? Did I break the road here? That's interesting. What did I do? The road does look a little bit weird right there. Yeah, it's weird. I can't put the farm right there. Maybe we will do like a little break there. Although, it does mean that it literally doesn't fit. Okay, we're going to just take these two with the Move It mod and just kind of scoot them over a little bit. Alright, just kind of line them up as best we can there. They should be okay. And then we will grab this one and also move it right there. Okay. So we got all those. I want people to come in here, get all their crops, and then I want them to put those, go around the corner, put them in the warehouse. Now let's see. The warehouse is actually going to go... let's see, where's animal products? Where did I move them to? They're there. Warehouse is going to go come around with their crops. Put the crops in the... Yeah, the grain silos here are going to go to the very end. Like this. And we're going to have our... Let's see. These guys are going to be picking up... how do I have these... Which way do these roads go? Hold on. What did I do here? You could go around out this way, or you could go up and out this way. That's not a very good idea. You know, we're gonna demolish this. Get these out of here. Get this out of here. We're gonna make a new road. Get you... Actually, no. Hold on. Can I undo? Yes. Let's leave you there, because then we can go, like, right here. And then, how far did we have to go from here to here? This was 450? Or 540, rather. A little dyslexic there. Okay. 540, and then out. And actually, we could put, put grain silos. Actually, that's fine for now. Okay, so they're going to come in this way with their animal products. Animal products are going to go into the warehouse at the end. We don't have a dedicated animal products thing, right? I don't think we do. These things create those. Yeah, flour mill. Okay. Alright, so when they come in, they're going to be coming in... Oh, these are the same length, right? Yeah. Yes. Alright, they're going to be coming in with their animal products. And these are going to move to here. So it's going to be like corn on that side and then like an apple orchard on this side. I'm going to do more corn on that side. And they will come up this way, get all their stuff, put it into these silos. And then these silos can also generate more people who will just scoot around there. And actually, I might even do like a bypass. I've done that before. Just a little road here that they could just kind of scoot around and go into this one, pick up their animal, or drop off their crops to these things, and others can pick up their animal products and come around and drop them off up here. So that's the plan. How much money do I have? I've got a decent amount. I'm going to run this a bit. And I'm going to put in some more fruit fields, I think. Alright. Yep, they do need water. Alright, and then I want these all to be apples. This is an apple farm. I might do one greenhouse, just because. Give it a little bit of variety. Apples, apples. And this one at the very end is going to be a greenhouse. Alright, so trucks are going to come around. They're going to be collecting things from here. There should be more than enough. And we will... all my cows and pigs heading to where they need to be. Very polite of you. Alright. Let's lay down some more of these. Okay, so I'm going to assume that the cattle situation is basically the same. So the small animal pasture takes crops and turns it into products. It's $40 a week. You get 5 trucks, 2,400 units each. The flour mill, nope, that's not the right one. The cattle shed does the same thing. It costs more, less units. Let's see, workplace is 55. Workplace is 25. So these are basically, they produce less stuff, but they have more workers. They produce more workers. These produce even more workers, and still... no, these guys actually do produce... they cost significantly more. I still think that these smaller ones are like the best bang for your buck, basically. And the workers do add up. I don't know, how did I... Oh, these things are a different size. I guess we could put... Let's see, can we fit this on the end? No, we can't. That's okay. Okay, let's change this. Get out of here, UI. Let's change this to cows, 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 and we will do pigs, pigs, pigs. Okay. That should be... Well, that should be more than enough, honestly. And we are bringing all this stuff to the trains, which is good. Did traffic ever balance out here? No, it did not. It is pretty bad now. We're going to have to deal with that. But not yet. I still want to make this place better. Alright, what other things can we do now that we have here? Small barn just holds crops, and I think we decided that these things were better. Let's see, a grain silo is $16 a week and holds 300,000. The barn holds 400,000 and is twice as much, but 12 trucks, yeah, still. It's basically a matter, at this point, it's basically a matter of how many trucks we have, because the I'm keeping them in empty mode, because these things are going to be producing so much. Yeah. No one wants to... These are facing on this road, right? Yeah. How's our worker situation? This is adding a ton of workers. We have 400, so we need 100 more workers, which means we probably need more humans. Our high school capacity is very low, so I think we need to do another high school. Let's see. Let's put in the high school that we can afford. This was a high school, right? Kind of like this one better. 24. Yeah, it's almost all of the money that I have right now, but we want this area here to have a school that the kids can walk to. And I think we're going to put it right there. It's kind of, it's on the street, but it's also walkable. Alright, there does seem to be some death care issues we need to deal with. Do we have crematoriums available? We do not. So what we probably need is another cemetery. And for that we're going to have to wait just a little bit longer for me to get a little bit more money. But it's probably worth having a cemetery somewhere around here. Maybe we could slip it in. Maybe we could always pull another road off of one of these. I don't really want to put it in the walking area. You know, since we have this big park right here, I kind of want to get rid of this park, but... Where's our other cemetery? Oh, it's right here. It's this purple thing. Where is a good place for a cemetery? I wonder if... I really don't want it to be in the walking area. I feel like hearses are not... They're not going to want to carry the casket all the way through there. So I think what we're going to do is grab this road again. And maybe can we... Will they allow me to stretch this out like this? Yep. And then I think we're going to drop it right there. Right there. Right behind the elder care in the hospital. Perfect. Perfect. I guess I didn't need this loop right here, so that's all going to go away. We are still going to put the passenger train here at some point. Yeah. We need more people. We need more people. I think what we're going to do is rezone some of this along the road here to be more high density. And we're going to lose some people and then hopefully gain some people. So I'm going to do that like this. And then rezone this as high density. And I'm going to do the same thing in this area, like right around here. This is going to become high density, but not you. Alright, traffic's going to be difficult. I might have to upgrade some of these roads here. And then it might be probably time to build out another little neighborhood instead of trying to expand this one some more. Let's see, how are we doing on the industry now? We are making money from lots of different sources. We've got lots of flour coming out. Animal products, we are on the cusp, basically, of what we need. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here. The number of workers is going up. Police is... Crime rate is low. I think we're okay on police for now. Are there any other specialty buildings that we can put in with this? What is this? The waste disposal unit. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong stuff. These are warehouses, and this is the bakery is... Did I put down a bakery? That's what these are. These are bakeries. This one is looking for not enough crops. Wow. So we probably need... See, this is full of flour. We might want to set these to balanced now that we are making so many. Or so much, I should say. Keep those balanced. We should be able to get... Oh, there we go. So plenty of crops just came up over there. This warehouse is doing fine. And these things... What are you doing? The small warehouse, yeah, set to empty all the time. Okay, good. Okay, so we could probably even put in another bakery if we wanted. And there we go. Maybe I won't put in another bakery because we can put in other things now. Or maybe I will put in another bakery just for fun. Alright, what did we just unlock? We unlocked a clothing factory, which is going to need things from other things. So we need plastic, we can't do. And the lemonade factory needs glass, which we can't do. That's from the ore. So we're not going to do any of that for now. For now, we're just going to stick with exporting flour and stuff. All right. Traffic has inexplicably cleared up for the most part. There's a lot of people coming and going out of here. Population is still going up. We are making a crap ton of money now. And I bet you most of that is coming from here. Yep, 10K profit. It's these bakeries. These things sell like crazy. These, because you can't import these. These have to be made here. And we don't have any use for them at the moment, so we're just exporting or using them in the in the city. So I need to, and we don't have many places complaining about workers anymore, which is pretty cool. So let me make sure these are all set up. We need you to yield. You're out. We need you to yield. You're the in. That's all good. And what about you down here? You're good. Okay. So there we go. So this is humming along nicely. I am thinking that we are going to do two things. We're going to purchase another tile down below, which apparently I can't do. Have I not unlocked? I should have unlocked a, let's see. Well, either way, we're going to unlock a, let's see, we got one at Big Town. We got one at Boomtown. Yeah, I should be able to unlock another one. And we're about to get another one too, so why are you not letting me unlock a square? Oh no, is the 81 tiles mod messing with me? Oh no, because I had to take out purchase it to put 81 tiles in. I don't want to unlock all the middle tiles. And this is enabled. You will always be able to purchase new game area titles. You know what? Let me do that. Let me turn that on. There we go. That's better. And I'm just going to kind of stick with. I don't like having more areas unlocked than I'm going to use. So, and I still have to buy them. So this costs 32,000. That's significantly more than this area, which costs 8K, I think. But I want to get onto the highway here, so we're going to purchase it. And what are my resources like over here? It's mostly farmland everywhere. We do have a ton of oil along the coast here, but that would be kind of a difficult. Where's the thing that I just turned on? Here, we'll just do that. This would be kind of a difficult thing to set up an industry right here. Well, we could set up the extractors here, I guess. And we could have the industry over this way, like the rest of the buildings. That could work. I'm not going to do that just yet. Let's kind of extend this down to the highway here. Let me see. I should have in here some pre-built interchanges. I want it to go across both. I don't have the money for most of these. What's going to be... See, the diverging weave about. The bypass intersection. That's the one that has the... No, I need a highway on Cloverleaf. That would be okay. 3-way. Yep. 4-way Cloverleaf. Broken Trumpet. Let's see. A bypass roundabout. That's not a highway. Wait, is this a highway thing? That diverging diamond could work. Mitsulan Evo X. What is up? I am just trying to figure out the best way to get onto this here highway. Interchange with a roundabout on it. That could work okay for this. That's probably going to be the easiest thing. We could do a roundabout partial Cloverleaf, Parklow. Yeah, that could work. I mean, it would look cool for sure. I think we're going to go with that one. I wish I used to have the mod that just kind of let you drop it right on the road and do it, but not going to do it. Do I have the money for it? I do have the money for it. So let's pause the game real quick. We're going to break this up like that. There. Grab this and kind of do our best to align these roads here. I might have to go through and replace. I don't know if these roads that are a part of this is a, something from the workshop. Don't know if these roads are going to be like... I'm hoping these are not like modded asset roads in here that are going to be weird. But if so, we will do something else. No, actually it looks pretty good. Not entirely level with the ground, but not terrible. We could probably move the ground around a little bit to get that to work. Okay. So, oh, that's got some lines pre-drawn on it. That's cool. Alright, so we should be able to take you and connect you up. Like that. You're going the wrong way, I realize. Connect you up. Do that. It's going the right way. And these we're going to have to adjust the... do a little... Get the Move It mod in here and kind of fix this up a little bit. So we will do that and kind of bend that a little bit. That's not terrible. And then we'll try to make this look a little bit more parallel if we can. There we go. Yeah, it's not bad. This is a little less good. There we go. That's not too bad. So it kind of moves in a little bit. I guess it doesn't really need to. Let me kind of move these out a little bit, and then we'll adjust the shape. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then it just kind of does that. Now, one thing we could do is add a toll road on here if we wanted to. Maybe if we get a lot of trucks coming down, we should put a toll road on here, but for the time being, we are not going to do that. All right. I think what we're going to do is get rid of this train track. Very loudly get rid of this train track. Excuse me. We are going to look at what my options are for passenger train. I want something that is not cargo train. Train station allows tourists to travel to and from the city. I'm going to run this so that I could build up some money while I'm talking. Elevated train station used when traveling the city. Train. Okay, so what I really want is like a public transport hub. So I want something that will let me do metro and train. So metro intercity bus. Multi-platform end station. That's rather large and has significantly more train tracks and aisles, so I can't rotate it. That's got more tracks than I want. Multi-platform train station. What was this? What's the difference here? End station. Oh, they all come in and just kind of end. This has a metro on the end, doesn't it? Let's see, what does it say? End-of-line train station with 12 platforms. Each 12 allows passengers to change lines at ease. I really am not going to have more than one line. Ferry and bus exchange. Monorail bus hub. Metro monorail train hub. See, now that, if I put that in, that is, well, first off, going to cost me a ton of money every month, and I don't know if I want to pay for that. I think what we're going to do is just do a regular train passenger station and just put like a metro station next to it, and they can come out the metro and come over. Mitsu, I'll tell you what CS YouTube series I have enjoyed, that I enjoy watching the most are City Planner Plays and Biffa, which is probably not a surprise because they're both very good, and I think I've learned the most from like traffic management. Of course, I get from Biffa, and like city layout, which I'm not very good at, I get from City Planner Plays. I've enjoyed Yumble a lot. I think probably half of my interchanges come from Yumble's workshop. I don't think I've seen a City Skylines YouTuber that wasn't good, that I didn't enjoy, or that like I felt like wasn't doing a good job. Like, it's such a complex game, and everybody, I think, just knocks it out of the park when they're doing these their videos. Where do you know? How do I want this station to come in? Because I think what I want is a oh yeah, Overcharged Egg. I just started watching his videos a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, he's pretty good too. Let's see. I feel like there was another one that I watched. Imperator, I think, was one that I haven't seen a lot of their videos, but I had seen a couple. I want to pull a large road down from here, and I'm trying to think of the best way to do that. I'm thinking of branching off of this here, because then I'm going to have like a large arterial come down this way and then connect up to this, and have this industrial road connect into that. so that it's not just filled with trucks all the time. What is everybody complaining about? Anybody complaining about anything important? Not really. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make a larger, more of a freeway kind of road. What do we got here? 4-lane, 2-way with median and some trees. I don't really care about the trees. Don't really need like a 6-lane though. I feel like that's probably too much. Let's go with a 4-lane avenue, no parking, 4-lane road. Yeah, let's do one of these, and we'll just kind of curve it down. So I want it to have enough room to get this train station off of it. Where am I going to here? Yes, but also no. So let's move this a little. Actually, should I? You know, I think I'm just going to rebuild this. Hang on. Sorry, everybody who just tried to drive off the highway. I think we are going to try to do something more like that. Yeah, and then this is another 2-lane here, so we could just... There we go. And we're definitely going to want to fix this. I think we should be able to just kind of scooch that down into the ground there. Yeah, and actually what we'll do is grab this thing. Which one is the slope tool? This one. So we're going to go here, 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 here. I think that's actually probably good, right? Do that, even it out. And then with node controller, we will take this one and slope it. Not the best. Maybe that needs to kind of move back a little bit. Move down a little bit. Yeah, that's not bad. The sloping was a bad idea. Oh, sloping makes it worse. Where's the next one back? Here. Here's a middle. Oh, you know, that's the problem. Let's make that a middle. Then it'll... Yeah, okay. Cool, that will help. That will help significantly. All right, let's see if this is too rocky here. Too bumpy. Yeah, it's good. This road's kind of bumpy along here. I may try to smooth it out, but not super concerned. Well, we're already getting some traffic coming down this way, which is good. Not a whole lot. I'll have to make sure these roundabouts are set up correctly. I do love how they've drawn in with intersection marking tool. They've already filled all these things in, which is really cool. I have not seen the Mars series. Is that like Surviving Mars, or is that some like modded City Skylines? I think I saw some weird modded City Skylines once where it was like the moon. I think, did Biffa do that? I don't remember. Let's see if we can kind of curve this down to there. Well, that actually is not too bad. Kind of straighten that out a little bit there. There we go. And just for the fun of it, because I'm sure it will happen. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's do a... let's just do giveaway signs. There we go. So that's what I was hoping for. Some of this truck traffic is going to head onto the highway instead of going up through the cities. Yeah, so this is what I was expecting. Oh, finally. Okay. This is what I was hoping would happen soon, was the cargo traffic up here would eventually balance out after everybody got taken care of, and now the traffic is back to being manageable. So cool, we hit 10,000 people. I'll look up. I haven't heard of that YouTuber City Walk City Wall. I'll look that up and check that out. I love interesting modded builds. I love modding games and doing modded builds because it just adds so much variety to stuff. So let's throw in. I want to put a train station here, and I need a train. I need a road for that. A road with sidewalks would be good. And we're going to just, I think, go maybe, oh, I'm still on the Kirby path. Flatten this out and then put it back to there. That should be okay. And give you some giveaway signs. Yep. Then we are going to grab the, let's see, elevated train station or just train station. I think just train station. It's already on the ground. It doesn't need to be anything fancier than that. We'll put a train station there. Grab them train tracks. And we're going to pull this back a little bit. Then grab them train tracks and that should be good. Now we'll just need to do a, well, it should, I think it should already start doing intercity. I guess I should have looked that up first. Or looked into that. This should start getting intercity train. Yeah, it should get intercity trains because this is an outside connection here. We don't have any need for this to turn around anywhere yet or to bypass this, so I think we're good here. I want to put in some parking lots because I'm playing with not just no despawning, but also realistic parking. So cars don't ever despawn in this game. They have to park. Like when the Sims get somewhere, they have to leave their car somewhere and go walk. So I've got parking lots all over the place. Like you can see over in this area, they are full up. And if a Sim can't park somewhere, then they do not get to go where they're going. So I want lots of parking lots all over the place. So they should be able to, we should be getting some passenger train stations in here. Where's my bus line? Bus line. We should get a bus. This line. Oh, we should do, yeah, we should do different buses. I just thought about that. We could do articulated buses on this one, because that's from city to city. And we want to add a stop. It's already running past here. Let's grab this line. Can I not just grab this line? Let me grab the, switch over to my buses. And let's grab the line like right here and put a stop like right in front. That should help. And then the next thing is I want to start adding some metro. Huh. I guess I left that Stargate mod in, didn't I? This thing doesn't work too well. Well, actually, it does kind of work too well, but it is literally just a should I use these? This is literally just like an underground metro station that looks like a Stargate. So it looks like people just walk into it, but they really just like walk underground and then the train carries them away. It's kind of funny. No, I want to do these things. So we want to do parallel underground metro station. What does that do? Oh, that's for 2 tracks. Okay. Large underground metro station. Don't. What is that? Is it 2 tracks? Is that what that is? Access the underground metro and connect to the city's transportation network with 4 tracks crossing. Oh, okay. So that's fine. So elevated metro station with shops. Elevated metro station with small shops. Place metro stations first. Connect them with metro tracks. Yeah. Okay. Elevated stations. Yeah, I think these things are going to be too... I think I just want to do these. I just have like a... like you come up here and then you can immediately get onto the train. So we're going to do a couple of these. I want to plan the... I want to plan the directions that these are going to go. So I think I'm going to have one kind of in the middle of the city here. Actually, if I do it this way... What's the noise level of this thing? Noise pollution 50. I think maybe I should put it to where we already have a bunch of things. So we go there. And we will do... Let's see, we would have to whip around kind of for this. So we'll put one... let's see. Do I have a commercial zone in here somewhere? We have a commercial zone tucked in here. And commercial zone back there. Maybe we'd just do like put one of them like right in the front here. Like this. There's a bus stop right there, so it's actually a pretty good place for one. What's the minimum number of houses or buildings to destroy here? Yeah, that's a good one. Yep. Slope too steep. Can I do it anywhere along here? I could do it on this side. Okay, yeah, get rid of this building. Let's get rid of that building and do it there. Let's see, I want one that kind of goes near the industrial area. And then this is going to be kind of a weird whip around thing here, but I want one that's like near... Let's see, these are all houses, aren't they? I want one that's near this park. Yeah, the houses may just have to deal with a little bit of extra noise. Or, actually, we could... See, this thing needs an actual road, right? We can't do a... Ooh, could I do a pedestrian road? Where's the new pedestrian zones? Could I do like a pedestrian road out and then put the... I wonder, will that work without being in a pedestrian zone? I have no idea. I've never tried it. I think it will, because I think only the pedestrian buildings will care. So there you go. And then we will loop back around to there. I guess we could have also put one... Where are these? Let's see, we could have put one over here by the festival thing too. Yeah, I think we're good enough here for now. Let's draw some metro tracks. Some underground metro tracks. This is a -12 height. Just so that I don't screw this up. Alright, so, actually, you know what? I could use network multi-tool for this. There is a, let's see, create connection. And let's do, now how do I get to underground view? I forget how this works. Let's say, how to go underground. Oh, shift. There we go. That's what I want to do. Okay, so what we do is we grab this, and we're going to connect to there, but we want to go from this end to this end, and I want to make sure that it is, let's see, elevated tunnel, forcing a tunnel. Okay, there we go. I might have to straighten that out a little bit. Alright, then we're going to want this one to... That is correct, right? Yeah, this one to this one. Yep, that was easy enough. And then this one to this one. I wonder, was one of these options... Yeah, there we go. That's what we want to do. We want to curve it like that. Alright, and then this one to this one is going to be... Ooh... That's a really tight curve. I actually think this is probably better. I might draw this one in manually. Let's see. What does... Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Not you. Not you. No? No? There we go. You to you with you to you. Yeah, I think I'm just going to draw these last two in manually. So we'll go possibly a little bit like... Go like around the park, kind of. Oh, you know what? It might actually work now that I've done that. To say, connect this segment to this segment. Yeah, that's better. Alright. So then let's do the same thing over here. Let's kind of align these to where we think we can do a solid curve like this. Not enough money. Oh no, it's complaining that this isn't in a pedestrian zone. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to grab this road and say that it is. It is just a road. And we could actually even take this road. This doesn't need to be a 4-lane road, though. Do I have a 2U 2-lane road? Yeah, let's do that. Make you a 2-lane road. And we could actually kind of plan for the future a little bit here. Bring this down. Like that. These rocks don't need to be here. I think these were temporary. I moved these here because I had nowhere else to put them. And now we're going to move them over to here. So this will be another entrance to the park. Eventually, when I get around to it. So yeah, connecting you. What did we do here? We needed money. I think we've got money now. Should be enough. And then now I should be able to say you to you. Yeah, we get a nice big long curve when we have enough money. It's going to cost me $41,000 to do this. Simoleons. That seems like a lot. Did I miss one? No, that's the whole loop. Okay. Well, let's run the game a little bit faster here and make some money. We're making a lot of money. Mostly from the farming. We're going to have to beef up our farming a bit here. Why aren't we a 5-star garden yet? I think I need to make it a little bit more. We got a lot of upgrading happening. That's good. Oh, but now we're losing money. What happened? People complaining about noise. Which one of you is complaining about noise? Probably someone who lives near the thing here. Okay, we got enough money. Let's hurry up and spend it all. And now we can make a line. So we need to... We're going to go from... Create a new line. Go to here. Go to here. Go to here. Go to here. And finish it up. And this is going to be... I'm just going to call this, I don't know, the loop, and this goes counterclockwise. And then we'll make one going the other direction, too. If I could get it in there. Create new line. Go back. Go back. And to there. And to there. Oh, I gotta straighten. I gotta fix this line, too. That's gonna be too sharp, I think. This is... Yep. I think autosave is getting me here. Yep, there we go. The loop clockwise, and let's change these colors to anything else. Alright, and then let's see if we can grab this and sort of straighten this out a little bit. I'm going to pause the game while I do this. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm on... there we go, that's a problem. That gets me every time. I want to scooch you out, scooch you out, scooch you out a little bit. Yeah, this is getting there. Gives it a little, well, actually quite a bit more bend, you know, a little bit more curve. So it doesn't have to... And hopefully that line just kind of adjusts itself there. Well, the train's making it through, so that's good. That's what matters. And we got a lot of people coming out, yes. People going in. There are people waiting at the train station, so I hope that means a train is coming to get them. Comes a cargo train. Yeah, there's no lines. I don't have anywhere else for you to go. I'm going to have to check and make sure that I turned on any kind of train to spawn. That's a cargo train. That's a cargo train. Let's make sure that we can spawn passenger trains. Oh yeah, any kind of passenger train can spawn. Intercity passenger trains can spawn? They should, yeah. I don't think there are any other kinds. Is this one? This is a passenger train. Let's take a camera view of our passenger train here. Oh boy, that's not... Oh, that could be better, but... Okay. Hang on, let me get on over there. Okay. So our passenger train has arrived and is already departing and has let off a bunch of people, most of which are funneling down into there, but... Oh. Well, that's something we got to fix right there. Let's do a... let me pause all of you real quick and grab all these and scooch them over. And we're going to do a bridge. What's a good looking... What's a thing that looks good as a bridge? I feel like I had some nice modded bridges, like passenger walkways. But I could be wrong about that. Pedestrian plaza. I really need to put more stuff in the pedestrian area. I have not been doing a good job with that. Let's see. Props. Nature reserve. Zoo. Amusement park. I guess any sort of path would technically work. And I probably shouldn't stress about it too much. Let's grab a... zoo path and do this. Let's see, where's our... I need to be above ground for this. Yeah, let's do this. We're going to go from... here. Ooh, what's hanging off the bottom of this? I don't think I've ever done an elevated path of this style before. That looks good. Okay. So we're going to go up to here, and you're not going to let me come down to there, so we're going to put it over to... Please stop snapping to things. We'll go to there, and then we will come back down to... we can't do it, can we? And not going to let me... I think we're coming down to... let's see, what if we did something like this, and then came down... I'll just turn off all the snapping, please. Space already occupied. I just want a node down at the bottom. Thank you. Okay. Now we could... What? There's something here. I don't know what this is, but it's huge and invisible. And I'm going to delete it and not worry about it. I think that was my problem. So... let's see. Now I got like too many nodes here. We're gonna really make them walk for it, I guess. Let's see. I feel like I should just be able to take this and... No. Yes, there we go. Down. No, you know what? Let's start again, and let's do this with anarchy. We're going to go over to here, down to there. Cars should totally be able to drive under that. And people should be able to walk across that, so. Yeah, right? Like this is the short... There they go. They're going. They're doing it. Okay. Now they don't have to walk all the way down to the corner, cross, and come all the way back. Alright. That's looking pretty good. I bet you that helps with traffic a little bit. Sure seems like it is. Alright, what else are we failing? What services are we failing to provide here? Can we do... we are running low on jail. Apparently. What are these things? Bank? Why is bank under... Oh, police department and bank. Oh, that's weird that they just put those together. Alright, police headquarters. High capacity police headquarters. You probably cost a ton. Or just a prison. Does the police headquarters provide prison capacity? Patrol car capacity? I bet you it does. We could probably just use more police. Where's my police coverage? There. These two are really close to each other. We probably need some police out here, like along this area. They could be right across from the garbage dump. And what was the other thing that we needed to put down? Crematorium. That was the other thing. We need to do more death care. So we've got the cryopreservatory, the crematorium memorial park, or just the old crematorium. $720 a week with 105 patients, $800 a week with 200 patients. No pollution, no pollution. Yeah. Okay. We're just going to go with the regular one. This gives us 105. This gives us 200. What's our... we've only had 6 deceased. I don't think we really need to bother with this too much, but let's see. Where might be a good place for a crematorium? Like right here. Or right there. Alright, how we doing on child care? Looking good. Elder care, okay. Health care, okay. How we doing on garbage? Landfill is supposed to be emptying. Garbage processing is okay. Water, we're getting a little close. We should probably do something about that. Electric, doing great. What else we got here? Ground pollution, none of that. Okay. Cool. So, one thing that I really do want to take care of is I have disasters turned on. I have nothing that is set to alert me to disasters or protect my citizens in case of a disaster. So I think I might take some time here, since we are fairly solvent in money, and I could continue to build the farm out, or even start working on the oil over here to get more farm going. Not more farm, more money, I mean. We could spend a little time on disaster recovery. What do we got in here? Fire safety center, what do these things do? Small fire station that can be deployed for urban and suburban areas outside the scope of the fire department. Just has, oh, it's just basically like a, is it cheaper than a fire station? Yeah, a little cheaper than a fire station. Okay, anyway. We're going to want a disaster response unit. We are going to want some shelters. Let's see, shelters 10,000. That would be my entire city, basically. This is 1,000. We would need 10 of those. Earthquake sensor, yeah, all of these things cost a lot of money, but they don't cost a whole lot of upkeep. And then we're going to want a big old radio tower. So I think what we're going to do is probably do a large shelter near here. Let's see. We want it to be someplace people can get to easily. Yeah, I think we're going to do the large shelter right here. Then I got to wait for some more money to come in. And then I'm going to do some small shelters around. Stuff not cheap. Not cheap. I think we will do a small shelter right there. And 1 or 2 on this side of the thing once I have enough money. Let's speed this up a bit. Oh, and suddenly we are losing a ton of money. And now we're getting it back. We are too close to the edge of of bankruptcy all the time. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. All these trucks. This system works well with these one-way roads going around where you know they got to pick up a bunch of stuff from here, drop off a bunch of stuff on the way out, and then move on to the next section. I'll have to check and make sure that we have a good balance of resources coming in. Alright, I can put one of you down like right there. And then how much we're going to need for you? 15? We already got it. Alright, where's the... Oh, this thing is huge. Oh, we're going to have to find a good place to put this. I might put this on another offshoot of this big road here. Let's do like a... let's do a... like a road with grass out... Oops. Oops. Out this way. From here. This is going to be kind of like the new neighborhood, basically. Maybe I think we're going to probably... Oh, should I... I don't really want to curve it back onto the highway. If anything, this won't go over or under the highway. But yeah, let's just do that for now. And... grab some two-lane roads. Two-lane roads that go the same or both directions. And we will start kind of maybe building out a new neighborhood kind of a thing. Let's stick with the 12. You know what? This is going to be a really free-form kind of a look to it, I think. Well, that road, we're going to put a little cone in front of that road, I think, because that's the abyss right there. Don't drive that way. We're just going to pretend that didn't happen. We'll connect you up, and then... let's see, do I really want to do like a whole bunch of... Now, you know what I'm going to do, actually? Is take these... I just want the nodes. We're just gonna scooch this in a little bit, and we're probably gonna want to align these to the ground. Align to terrain. Not what I wanted. No, I don't want to object height. I want to terrain height. I guess that's fine. Maybe what we'll do is kind of smooth this out a little bit. Oh, here's the modded walkway that I wanted. That's fine. Now I lost my train of thought. We want to grab and level this to about there. Yeah, that can stay a little bit elevated, but I want this to kind of flatten out and smooth it. I basically just put it back where it was. I think that's fine. Yep. So we'll connect there. And we'll connect there. And this will be kind of like a, buildings on the inside here kind of a thing. And we will do on the opposite side, is where we're going to put... So this is going to be the beginning of a new neighborhood over here, but not just yet. This is where I'm going to put my disaster recovery. Like right along here. Now we should be pretty good for disasters. We need to be able to cover a wide range of area with a giant transmitter. People are pretty happy about that. Let's see, we could probably afford an earthquake sensor, which we could put kind of also in the back here. And that covers the whole area that we're going to be working in for the most part. And we do need to get some water pipes out to here. Okay, it does cover that. I'm just going to connect that over to there just to get the full coverage. All right, what other stuff do we need? How are we doing on water? We probably could use another pumping station. Freshwater outlet. Tank. Let's see, I don't think we need a reservoir. We got all this water around here. I think we could just continue to use it. And then sewage treatment. We should do a... We should switch to... Let's see, I've got the inland right there. I could switch to an advanced inland, which does less pollution. We also have the eco inland, which does even more less pollution. Actually, it doesn't. There's an advanced eco inland, isn't there? Yeah, that one does the least pollution. Let's grab this one, since we've already kind of polluted the area like crazy over here. Let's see where we're going to fit this in at. Let's put it in right here. Connect that up. And I'm just going to zone, just like a small amount of industry to make up for that. Let's see if we can sort of smooth out the land a little bit behind this here. Just a little. Can't do much because of the way it is, but we could also, I guess, maybe take this and try to push it down just a wee bit. Yeah, it helps a little bit. Does it look weird from the front? No, it's pretty good. Turn all these on, and it's going to bother me later. Okay, so what have we accomplished so far? We got water treatment is through the roof. Power. Somebody is complaining they don't have power. Who is complaining about power? Here we go. The radio doesn't have power because it's not at a road. I have electric roads. I do not have electric everywhere. So let's just connect you. That thing is close enough that it has power. I guess I could have probably jumped the power with another sensor. Let's see. Because we could do a weather radar over here too. And that would jump the power. Let's do that. Weather radar. Let's see. Oh, that must be roadside. This must be roadside. I take it back. I can't do that. We'll just bridge it that way. Alright, weather radar. Must be roadside. Let's do a kind of a road alongside this building. And put our emergency services there. Not emergency, our weather radar, and our gigantic this thing. That looks pretty cool, actually. Except for the way the ground is all messed up. We could... You know, I don't normally mind when the ground does this, except when it's super square looking. Then I kind of mind. So actually, I think if we just do that, then we're good. I'm okay with that. We could maybe flatten that out a little bit. We could also... I guess we could have lowered like this entire thing a bit, but that's okay. I think that'll work out okay. So all of our disaster recovery stuff is set now. So if we have disasters, we should be good to go. Let's look at... Traffic is looking fantastic all over the place. Let's see what our traffic percentage is at. 84%. I think that looks pretty good to me. Let's see. How's our farm doing? The farm needs more people in order to level up again. I think we could do that. How's our garden looking? The garden needs a little bit more entertainment for it to level up. So let's do that real quick. And also let's slow the game down just a little bit. Let's take out this segment here and put in a... Let's see, what is this? Parkside gate. Small park main gate. Let's just do a parkside gate right there. And then grab this here. We're going to try and fix this nonsense that just happened here. I don't know what that noise was that it just did. There we go. And then we could try to straighten... No, you know what? I'm going to leave it. It's fine. So that will take care of that, and then we're just going to grab... Nope, wrong button. Grab this fence and connect the fence back up here. Okay. Then people can exit out that way, and they could... Let's see, I need like a crosswalk near here or something. So it's just a bunch of cars. Oh, you know what we do need? Oh, yeah, there's parking lots here. Let's throw in some parking lots over here, too. That way they don't have to park all on the road here. Okay. So now they can come out of there. That does not adjust our... Yeah, that barely changes our entertainment level. Let's add some more entertainment here. Have we unlocked everything? I think we have. Let's put in... Did we put in a climbing frame? I think that's... No, I don't think we did. This is a... Well, that's a climbing frame. Okay. Maybe we want to do... another one on this side, perhaps? Perhaps we could move these sandboxes over to... Where would be a good place for a sandbox? Like... over here, and put one... Put the other one over here somewhere, like right here, on the opposite side. What am I clipping into? These... I was like a bench there or something. And a tree. Come on. Am I on the... That's weird. Because the ground is... There you go. Does this thing say how much entertainment value these were? These are 100. This is 150. That's pretty good. Let's throw you over there. And now how much more do we need? 17. I need 17 entertainment value, and I got a little spot right there. So what do we got here? We have a cafe. You know what we need over here? What's the best entertainment value you can get at a park? Restrooms. What's the entertainment value? 10. That's fine. Need a restroom next to there. And then... The gates do give you entertainment value, don't they? We could have another... We could have this road go around. Yeah, let's do that. And then, like, connect up into there. So let's take... Let's get rid of this whole fence thing here. Take this across to like there. Maybe I made that too far. And then we could go and put in another little gate right here. Connect that up. And then connect our fence back up. Let's undo what I just did. That one actually looks okay. Move you to the corner there. And then we will draw you over here. Alright, that should be, in theory, enough entertainment value. Yeah, we're at 1133 by 1120. So we just need a lot more visitors. I'm actually going to lower the price just a little bit. And let's see what we get. I am going to also add park maintenance. Like probably right across from the park would be fine right here. That will help with... Definitely not with me finishing my thoughts, that's for sure. That will help with the, you know, the park looking good. Right? What's our park attractiveness? We're getting there. Maintain super well, causing them to even... Yeah, we don't need more attractiveness. We're good. Alright, yeah, this is looking pretty good now. We got 3 ways into the park. The park is super attractive. People can ride the metro thing to fairly near here. Where did we have that come out at? Like right here. They could come out and walk straight into the park. And some of them are doing that, it looks like. So, cool. We need more workers and less fire. That's what we need. Let's see. Should we... We're going to need workers for a lot of things. If we want to build out more farm, we need more workers. We need more workers if we build out if we start building out the industry here. So I think um, we're going to build out the farm some more and then start building up a new neighborhood. And by a little more, I mean a lot more. This is as far as I wanted to go with this. But corn. There's gonna be a lot of trucks going around. Corn. That's already corn. Corn. And corn. Yes. So these are unbalanced and they're getting full, which means we are overproducing, which means that we are probably going to want to put down a couple more. And what's our balance looking like down here? So we need more animal products. So our animal products here are, we do not have enough. So let's put in more animal products. Really, I can't. This road. Okay. The Move It mod to the rescue. What's going on? Why can't I? Did not want to open you. Stop it. What are you doing? Why are you not doing my thing? Fine, I'll do it myself. Field. That's it, actually. Alright, so we're going to do cows again. Cows. That is already a pig. Pig, cow. Yep. Cool. And then this thing should start really filling up with animal products there. And you are full of flour. That's fine. We are making lots of pastries, but we are missing a lot of animal products. We are producing a ton of flour, so that's good. So how's our exports looking? We are not making a lot of profit off of this at the moment. We are outputting a ton of flour. Oh, but you know what? This doesn't show our... I don't think this shows our output from the pastries. Yeah, there we go. So we're actually making a lot of money from the pastries. The bakery isn't technically part of farming, I don't think. Just technically, so it doesn't show up in the reports. Yeah, this is working pretty well here. Just a big old backup of trucks coming through. I think there's one little problem with this setup is that trucks coming in who have to come to like this one have to be in this lane. Oh, then they just turn. Never mind. I was thinking they were going to get stuck in the wrong lanes, but then they just turn on their own. It's fine. Yeah, they're doing okay. Alrighty then. What's going to be the next thing? I want to add in some more basic services. Like... Don't want to do all this university stuff. We could do a stock exchange. I have not done a stock exchange thing yet. But I want to put in like a post office. It's $80 a week. It basically increases happiness. What is this? Post sorting facility. Collect mail from the local post offices and takes it to the post office. The mail is sorted into batches for delivery to the addresses locally and outside the city. we need both of these? I don't even know what this does. Large trucks collect the mail from the local post offices, take it to the post sorting facility. Interesting. I kind of want to put these things like over here, where we've kind of got this this thing already. We're making like a little area for these things over here. So we would put a post office, which should cover... Not... Actually, if we put it over here, that doesn't cover much. We really want this to be closer to the city. To inside the city. We could put it like right here. Right by the industrial area. Or we could put it... I really want to kind of get rid of this park right here, honestly. I think right here would be good. Yeah, that covers a lot of people. Alright, now we're going to put this post-sorting facility over here. That takes care of that. What was the other thing I wanted to do? I kind of wanted to set up a fishing industry, but there's not a whole lot of profit in it. We could also set up cargo shipping, although I feel like the trains are doing a good job serving that purpose already. And since most of our industry is here, it's not a huge deal. Alright, let's set up a little bit more of a neighborhood over here. Let's see, this thing's got like a parallel road tool, doesn't it? Oh, come on. Create parallel mode. Okay, so let me grab this. And actually, should we go back? No, we're going to do regular roads. Roads are fine. This road and create parallel road. What does it say when I do this? It says select node to add to order, shift for underground mode. You, and you, and then control space. What is the... I thought there was a way to... Oh, here we go. Plus or equals to change offset. Yep, that's what I want. I just want to move this crazily away. Shift. Nope. Yeah, this doesn't have to be perfect, but we're going to put that in there. Then we're going to do it one more time. I should probably have flattened out this land first. Probably going to regret this, aren't I? Yeah. Yep. Okay. That's okay. We can just raise the ground up to meet us, I think. So we are going to get a big brush size with less strength. We're going to say this is a pretty good height right here, and we're just going to raise up most of the... Wait a minute. No, that's smaller, stronger. Oh, it's because we're sloping down, isn't it? I really want to just raise this up. Can I just do... Jeez. Well, technically, yes, I can, apparently. This looks like it's already... Oh, the roads. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. This was a little bit confusing to me, but we can fix this. We can fix this. Yep. This whole neighborhood is going to become one height over here. That's just going to do its thing. That's going to do its thing there. Alright. Then we can say to you, just want the nodes and the buildings around here. Give me everything. Actually, let's grab these ones over here too. All this, including these buildings, including that little guy, and say align to terrain height. And I clearly missed one. There we go. Okay. Looks like I missed a little bit here. Let's get the terrain height down a little bit more. Yeah, and then that is just kind of like a thing that is happening. Alright. All of you around here, including you, align to terrain height. This one is interesting. It doesn't want to, it's like it's on a weird slope. I wonder if I could just kind of move this like this. There we go. And then have it fix itself. Okay. That works. That works for me. And I think we will do like a middle one like that. And then what else do we want to have over here? I think services are going to be okay to come over this way. We're going to want water in the pipes, or water under the ground here. What? What's wrong? What? Why can't... Slope too steep. There was no... Oh, jeez. The water pipe is, like, above the ground. Yes, game, I am well aware that the pipes are currently broken. I think that will cover anything we need over there. Jeez. Okay. That covered all that, thankfully. Alright, cool. So what I want to do is, just for the beginning here... oh, should we do high density over here? Should this be a more high density area? Yeah, I kind of do. Kinda do. Let's do this painterly style here. It's gonna be a weird looking... These buildings are gonna be weird, but that's okay. And I am gonna eventually do some commercial over here. But for now, we're just gonna do this. I think what we will do is just zone a very small amount of commercial, like right there. And let's see if we can raise property values just a little bit with a botanical garden anywhere that it will fit in here, right there. That ought to raise property values and get some people to come in here. And who is complaining about needing water? You have power. Post sorting facility has no water. Okay. And you're complaining about workers. Supermarket has no goods. That shouldn't be a problem. We should have goods for you. I'm wondering if I should fill... I think I should... Nah, let's keep it unbalanced. Cool. Yeah, we have no demand for residential at the moment, but that's okay. This can fill in as needed because I really just need people to come in and go to school and get jobs. And we are, again, running low on high school availability. Speaking of getting jobs, what sort of thing do we have? High capacity high school, 2,400. A normal high school is 1,000. I feel like a normal high school is probably good. We could even drop it in this neighborhood right here. So now the question is, can we... I think we can, actually. I was just going to say, can we do like a metro going over to this area? And of course we can. We totally can. So what we can do is put that there, and then come over to here and just kind of split the track off, which shouldn't be that big of a deal to do. What is it saying? Space already occupied? Oh, maybe that is a big deal to do. We could split off of here. Actually, that looks pretty good, actually. We could just kind of nudge this a little... Actually, no, it's probably fine. That'll work. Ah, the Grand City. We can do a solar power plant, a baseball field, a waste transfer facility, and a bus metro hub. And several unique buildings that we are not paying attention to at the moment. Alright, we need to make a line from... let's see. Oh, I probably can't make a new... Oh, yeah, I can. New line here. And it's just going to go to here. And then back to here. It's not going to be a... It's just going to basically be like a shuttle that runs back and forth. But people can come to here, switch to the other one, and then come down to here if they need to. I don't want to do tours. What I want to do... I want to look at my... we need to name this place. What would we call this district? Which has a fire. Umber Square, which is currently enjoying a fire. Do we not have fire coverage? I guess we really don't have fire coverage out this way, do we? We could probably use one. Could probably use some fire helicopters around here, actually. Hey, my farm leveled up again. Food, I don't think I'm going to use any of that. Let's do a large fire station, like... while the city is burning. We're going to kind of go that and put a fire station right on the edge there. And hopefully that will prevent them from burning. Now, I'm looking at this this district here, and I am wondering, should this be a Let's see, that's office. Here we go. Residential wall-to-wall, or should I do self-sufficient buildings? So this is less electricity, less garbage, less tax income. I'm not too worried about tax income anymore. This is fires. Odds of fire is reduced. Fire spreads more easily. I think we're going to do self-sufficient buildings. That's going to cause them all to go away, but they'll come back. Commercial. I think we're going to leave commercial alone. Yeah, we're going to lose some population here, or at least some buildings while this does this, but they'll come back. Presumably. Alright, so my farm is looking really good. We fully leveled up. We're making up a total profit of 8K. Let's see if... I don't think any of this stuff that we just got... Let's see, what is this? Food factory needs a whole bunch of things, so we're not going to be able to use that. Large grain silo. Doubles... More than doubles the freight trucks. Doubles the capacity. Upkeep is significantly more, but I'm going to keep that in mind for later. Okay, so one problem we are having is trucks coming to here are blocking the, they block the road when they come in. And so it is kind of preventing everybody from getting around. So one thing that I'm going to do two things here to kind of solve this. The first is I am going to put in a basic stoplight right here. And then the second thing is I'm going to use the building spawn point editor majig to change where the trucks go in and out of. So we are going to say that the spawn point here is going to be... I'm going to move it back this way. Yep, follow me there. Move you way back here. And see what will happen is they will have to go... They will actually get out of the road. Oh, did I just delete that spawn point? Eek, didn't want to do that. Shoot. Well, now nothing's going to work here. I may have to just reset this building. I did not mean to do that. Oh, there we go. Garbage truck hearse. Yeah. Okay. That reset it. Okay. Shush, cows. Shush. Yeah, so anyway, putting this back here means that trucks will have to drive out of the way of the road and then come back out. We should see that in just a... well... That's interesting, though, that they go to the center and then go to there. They still spawn out there. Yeah, that's kind of bothersome. So we could fix this by just taking this toward the middle and just having it further back. So it'll look like they go in the garage then, and that's fine. Alright, that'll hopefully clear itself up in a little bit there. Now I'm wondering if we have people, these trucks here, yeah, see, then they're having to turn out of that lane because they're coming out into this lane. Basically, this is too close to the edge and they don't have a chance to change lanes. I'm going to move it mod all these, including you. Some of you are going to hate that. Oh, dear. Animals, sit tight. We're going to get this fixed up. I know you're all anxious to find your new homes here. Going to back everybody up here. And then we're going to take this and move you back even further. You're going to complain about it for some reason. There we go. So, yeah, once everybody finds their home again, this way they will have a node right here. When they come out, they can change lanes right here if they need to. And another thing that I want to do is, because there are vehicles driving down to get to here, and so they can't, get across. So I think what I'm going to do is, I've done this before and it's sort of kind of worked, is do a, I wish there was do I have a one lane industrial? I don't think I do. I thought I did. Or is that this? No, it's cargo road. I thought I had a one lane, one way. That's a toll road. We should put some of those in. That's bridges. Okay, fine. Put a road straight across here so that they don't have to go out. They can... The ones that are just going in a circle here can just turn here and go in their circle. That may help. That may not help. We'll find out. And I'm going to tell you guys you have to yield to the ones who are turning. And then doing the same thing over here is probably going to help as well. And I'm going to... I know I'm going to screw you guys up, but I'm going to move all of these over to this side. So basically, trucks... Oh, and I want to actually... That's a good point. I want to make sure... Oh, no. This side. I want to make sure there is a node in front of them here where they can change lanes after they come out. So, there. So some of these, they're going to pop out of here and they're going to have to go around whatever. Can we move you? You don't do anything for me, really. I'm going to move you down there. Move you down there. I don't think we even need this building, honestly. Let's bulldoze you. At least I don't think I need that building. Orders for cities. Service vehicles. Actually, let me go back and make sure. What does this barracks do? Increases the work efficiency of the workers in the industry area. Okay, we'll put it back. Even though we don't need it for the workers, we'll need it for the efficiency. Okay, so what I'm going to do is move this one to here. And then we're going to do the same thing we did here and have a cut-across road. And then some of these folks can come through and... the ones going in a big circle don't have to come out to the main road and mingle into this traffic. And then I might not need this light anymore. I might be able to turn this back into just a plain old yielding junction there. Alright, let's see if that helps with the traffic a little bit. I feel like it really should. Let's speed this whole thing up a bit and see how it goes. Looking pretty good. So these things here are also a bit of a blocker. And I think I'm going to do the same thing I did with the other one. I'm just going to like turn it, take it a little bit to the side and take it a little bit back like this. And then say copy. This is paste, right? Paste. Paste, 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 paste. Oh, interestingly enough, they're actually just driving across. Oh, man, that actually is maybe a little bit more chaos than I was expecting. I mean, technically... No, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Let's forward this. Let's bring this forward a little bit more. to like there. Copy, paste, copy, paste, 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 paste. Okay. There we go. What was happening was they were actually starting to drive around to the back side. Oh, they're still doing it. Oh, they're getting it from either side. One thing that I could do to help with this a little bit is go to the, let's see, industry farming and say that some of these larger trucks with trailers, I guess everybody's got trailers. We could say that only these types of trucks that don't have big trailers on the end can spawn. But it's probably not that big of a... The other thing is there's a lot of people walking around here crossing the streets. We can help with that a little bit by saying no crossing there. You can cross there. No crossing there. Where are they coming in from? They're coming in from... Oh, we should just have like a walking path from here to here, shouldn't we? They should be able to come here and just walk straight to work over here. So let's say no crossing here, but you can cross... no, wait. We want to say... We want to allow... Oh, no. We'll allow crossing back there. Yeah, but not here. So that's fine. You can cross there. We're going to say no crossing in this middle one. But you can cross there. And then we are going to grab this wonderful, whatever I called this before, zoo thing. And we are just going to draw a path. I'm actually going to make it an elevated path. Just because I may do a train track under it at some point. And we're going to have an elevated path come out like this. And then come down to the ground like that. And then we'll just move that right up to there. Hey, we got a trampoline park. Cool. Should we do this there, or should I actually have it come down into the... Yeah, I'm wondering if I should just have it come down over on this side, instead of making them cross traffic right there. Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, folks. Sorry for making you jump off the bridge there. Let's take you to, like, here, and say, no guidelines, please. And we'll bring you down, if I can. Is there no spot? Let's anarchy this in like that. And then we will bring you across like that and bring you down like this. These are 12s, right? No, these are 9s. Go like that, and then bring you down. Alright, then they can walk to work here. That should hopefully... Oh no, what's happening now? You know, this turned out to be much worse of an idea than moving these spawn points. Turned out to be much worse than I anticipated, because now we're blocking traffic pretty much everywhere. Although, these guys are going down and around. Why isn't anybody just turning here and looping around? Okay, let's reset this. Let's take it back to where it was. Which I think was probably around here. Does this have like a reset button? I don't think it does. No. But it was probably somewhere like there. So we'll copy that. Paste. 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 Alright. I didn't break anything with this bridge here, right? This is just literally so many people going around in a circle that we can't get anywhere, right? And I feel like the problem is partially here. Let's see, we are yielding there. Yeah, it's just because this is a big circle and too many trucks have gotten into it. That's all this is. So what can we do to help with that? Here's what I'm thinking. We are going to kind of... Oh, and we're running out of power. Oh. Oh, that was weird. Why are so many people running out of power? And where are they? Oh, now they're fine. What was that about? Did, like, something catch on fire or something? Alright, well, anyway. How are we going to tackle this? So, we've got trucks lining up here. They can't get out to there. There's so many trucks coming in here, it's starting to back up onto the road back here. In fact, it's... Oh, it's just parked cars. That's mostly back there. Okay, so... What do we have? What can solve this? I want to know why this happened like right when I built this pedestrian bridge here. Did I accidentally turn off their ability to turn or something? Let's check and make sure I didn't accidentally hit a... No, they're good. They're all good. You're good, you're good. Okay. Well, it is possible. Let's see, a stoplight isn't going to help this. There's literally just too many trucks going around in a circle here. We could... And I think it is entirely because of these grain silos here. That is the problem. Let's see. They have a chance to change lanes up ahead at this node right here if they need to. So let's try that. Get them, because they're all messed up in here because of these things. Yeah, there's just too many. This isn't going to clear up no matter what I do because there's just too many trucks. And they're all trying to go in a big circle. So, what do we do there? Alright, I think what we're going to want to do is make use of this next area here and do some... Let's see. This is 10 units. This. Alright, and we're going to take all of these and flip them around to the other side and do a second loop of these. Whoa, I have anarchy turned on. Hard to see which direction these things are facing. And then I'm going to take a handful of these and move them down here as well. That should be okay. There we go. Okay, so now it's starting to move again. There's just too many trucks crammed into one space. Let's run this a little bit faster and see what happens here. I think this should start clearing up pretty soon. Once we start getting more of the trucks out of here. Hopefully they don't try to collect this and then go to these grain silos. But the other option is I could put all the grain silos in a different loop and force everybody to just pick up their stuff and get out of here and then go to a different loop to drop off in the grain silos. Yeah, there's just way too many trucks. That's the... So many trucks. None of them are really going to the highway. A lot of people over here came in. That's good. Population came up like crazy. Yeah, there's just... I think there's just too much going on in this one loop here. So... I think we are going to, again, we're going to spend a couple of minutes here, redo the farm again, and do single row loops for these things. I think that will be our best option here. So basically, this, we're going to do these. Alright, we're going to put this down like that. Am I moving? It cost me $800. And then our grain silos will be along the back here, and we're going to kind of spread them out a little bit more. Maybe like 3 in between. So they'll come through here, and we could probably even support even more than, like, one more. They come through here, collect all their stuff, just drive around, drop it off here, and then they're out the door. And we could also grab and do a cut through here as well. And then we're going to do the same thing up here. We're going to basically split this, move it down, and that will be that. So let's get that road. Where are these things at? They're like right there. Am I concerned that these segments are really close together? Yes. Is this very risky? Yes. Two units down and around, and then a connection which destroys my thing. Oh, I wonder if that's why they weren't driving on here, if this was somehow intersecting it and causing it to not allow them to drive on it. I wonder if that's what was happening there. That seems okay, though, if I just did that. I mean, seems okay, who knows. But yeah, there we go. That looks okay. We will set up some stuff there. That's all still good. I will, before I forget, turn off the... Which ones did we turn off? The inner ones? Yeah, so the inner ones. And then I can't see what I did there. Yeah, like that. Something like that. This probably doesn't even matter that much. That's not even a thing there. Okay. So we're going to move it back down to here. And any of these that don't fit, they should all fit because they fit here before, but I think I had them further down, so these might not all fit. And I'm also realizing I should have started from the other side just in case, but no, they did. Okay. Yeah. That's okay. That is okay. And actually, will this move down to there? Because we can fit you in there. And then, in terms of grain silos, we're going to go you there, you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That sounds good. We'll line you up with that one. And we're going to do the same thing over here. Can't tell if that's lined up or if that's lined up. I think that's right. Okay. Make sure all of these are facing this way. You can't tell which way they're facing because they're just rows of trees, which makes this kind of like I have to basically pick them up and put them back down again just to see. All right, and these guys were doing okay up here, having to go around the whole circle, so I don't know. What did I do wrong with the roads here? Are they going the wrong way? Do I have a bad road segment? Why are you not connected? You're going up and around and around and around. I don't understand. Is this road literally not connected? I think this road is not connected. Yeah, this... Oh. Oh, that's why the trucks weren't working. Alright. Let's turn anarchy off. No, let's not turn anarchy off. That's a bad idea. We want to go like this. Yeah. There we go. Grab you, draw you in again. Yeah. All right, then. I think that should do it. Let's see how this all shakes out after these guys get out of here. Oops. Quit it. Uh-oh, somebody is sick somewhere. And some people don't have water. We didn't run pipes under all these things, did we? Alright. And there we go. Things are moving a little bit better. So I think the fact that this junction didn't work before is what caused everything to get screwed up. Because I think trucks were trying to... The node on top of the node was like screwing up their pathing, and they just couldn't do what they needed to do, so... let's see, one thing I need to adjust in here is this node right here. Let's see, what do I want? How do I want this to work? I think it's this one, right? You guys can just go on through. Once you're in here, you don't have to stop in the middle. Right? You just go on through. Go on through. And that's it. I think that's what I want. Because they were like... See how they kind of stop? Yeah. Okay. We are back to everything moving nicely. Traffic is back to whatever. And I am actually going to, believe it or not, line these all up and make them look nice. And you're going to be a greenhouse. What are you, a greenhouse? We just have two different greenhouses. That's cool. And I'm going to grab one more of these and one more of these. This one is going to be apples, and this one is going to be a greenhouse. So there we go. And if we need more of these, and actually I think we do, because these are filling up like crazy. Yeah, I think we do actually. Let's put in another one of these on each row. We're going to go one there. These are not lined up, are they? One there. One there. Alright, and then let's line these up appropriately. Let's take you. I don't want to use movement mod. Let's move you like there. Yeah, that's the pattern I want to follow here, and not have to be stuck under the words. Is it this one or this one? I think it's this one. And then move you over one. Move you over one. Move you over one. Okay. Spent a lot of money moving crops today, but still, we're about to cross $1 million in the bank. So I think we are finally getting to a stable point with this farm. No pun intended. We're not raising horses here. But, okay. So I think that was a rather productive build today. So we got the farm area. I'm going to consider this basically done for now. When we get to, oh, I forgot these. I had more of these down here. That's fine. Yeah, when we get to, next time, we will probably start the oil industry. When we start some more industries, and we can do more complex special buildings, then we will do that. Citizens are sick. You know what we could do about you? Let's check out our sick coverage. Grumpmaster T. I think if I'm saying your name right. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We could do a hospital, or we could do a medical helicopter depot. What is the coverage area of that? I don't know. Because it's not really telling me anything. It might just be everywhere. Well, you know what I want? Right next to this fire station, there's going to be medical helicopter depot, which should take people from over here, bring them to a nearby hospital. And what's the other thing that I need to do is elementary school. And then we're going to call it a day. So let's get a nice elementary school. We could do even maybe a high capacity one. Because there's going to be a lot of people over here. Let's see, high capacity, 800 students. These is only 300. I think we probably need like a high capacity one, even though it costs a bit. And we are literally just going to put it right next to this high school. There we go. In terms of university coverage, we are still way over there. And our university is near I'm fairly certain I put a metro over there, didn't I? Yeah, there's a metro like right near the university, which is that this thing? Yeah. So there's a metro like right by the university there. Which is awesome. I didn't even technically attempt to plan that. That just kind of worked out, so. And that's good because there's bus stops right there. And people could just go and get on the bus. So. Works out pretty well. Oh, this guy's upgrading. Who are you now? The Frank's Fine Fish Stick Factory. Thank you for being part of the town. Alright, so. Farm's looking good. The fire somewhere over there is looking good. The train situation got worked out. We have a passenger rail now that goes in and out of town with a big parking lot and a metro that a ton of people are using. Now who's complaining about noise? The Magnolia residents. Oh, you're sick of the noise. What noise? Oh, you're complaining about the noise from the underground metro. That's what you're complaining about. Well, you know what? Tough beans. That's why I put a helicopter near there. You get free helicopter rides for living near the metro. You know what we could do, actually? Since you're so sick of it, and we do have a... commercial zones do produce a little noise, but not as much. Let's actually de-zone you, you three, and make you a commercial zone right in here, just... and you two. And you two. And I'm going to put a little bit of residential on either side of these things to kind of make up for it. Alright, that cluster is looking good. I'm sure you will all be very happy with your new restaurants or whatever these are. Yeah, this little square over here is kind of an interesting idea. I don't know. I might continue expanding this out or something. I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, the farmland is looking really great. I'm saying a lot because I'm getting tired. Oh no, look, our park burned down. That's what was burning. Okay, we have one last thing we need to do real quick. We need a fire watch tower right here. We need a fire helicopter depot. And we need to put it near the water. Which water should it be near? Either way, it could be here. It could either get the bucket quickly and then fly over, or it could be over here. Yeah, this is probably the better place for it. If I put it right there, it would fit perfectly, but that's going to be loud for those people. Wait a minute. Is this residential? That's commercial, and that's the university. Maybe we put it on the other side over here. We could extend out a road here. Because this is in the way, so I'm just not even going to bother connecting it. And we'll put our helicopter ado right there. That is a fire helicopter, right? There we go. So, now the next time my... let's go from here. Next time my beautiful park catches on fire, these helicopters can take off, grab some water from over here, fly it over to here, and be good to go. So there we go. The city is looking good. We could also... I am going to do one last thing. I said I wasn't going to do this. But we unlocked one thing for the park, and I want to put it in. We unlocked a trampoline park, and we deserve to have a trampoline park. Look at them having so much fun. Let me slow the game down a little bit. Ah, they're having so much fun. Look, there's a bird here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Maybe this will be my thumbnail for the thing. Hang on. It's gonna be let's wait for the bird to turn around a little bit. There we go. All right. We're gonna take a quick thumbnail picture for the you know, when I put this on YouTube, because I put all these on YouTube. That's what I'm trying to say. I've been doing this for too long tonight, and I need to go to sleep. Okay. Park is looking good. sort of, except for the steep hill there that I could probably fix. And if I don't stop, I will never get to bed. Ooh, that was too much. It's okay though. Actually worked out okay. Alright. Cars are looking good there. Cows are looking good there. Farm's still looking great. We're making money hand over fist. Finally. I have no idea if people are hanging out at my thing here. Does this thing even do stuff? Do I have to schedule? I always forget. Do I have to schedule these things? I don't think so. No, these are scheduled. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if you can hear that. My cat is walking through the house, announcing that he found a mouse. And by mouse, we mean a toy mouse. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to call it here for the day. Everything's looking really, really good. Next time, we are going to buy this square here and start a little bit of an oil industry over here because there's some oil by the shore here, and I'm not going to be able to ever develop this area with like buildings and stuff because it's just way too close to the highway. So I think it would make sense for us to do like an oil industry extractors here, and then have the like the rest of the oil industry be kind of over here. And we could also look around and see if there's any barge lanes nearby cargo ships that we could maybe hook into. Because I do have the barges mod over here that we could maybe do. Otherwise, they're just going to drive on over to here or here and take it to the train station and stuff. So where might be a good area to do all of our... Maybe this area could also just be where the majority of our factories are too. So like all the excess stuff from here, the special, well, basically all the excess material that we would use in other factories would get shipped down to here. Excuse me, that could work. I don't know, that's for another day. Stop abandoning houses. Oh, okay. Gourmet fish stick factory. Frank, what happened? You moved. Oh, he just moved buildings. He used to be over here. Right, didn't he? Yeah, he used to be over here. Now he's over there. Okay. Is this thing still emptying? Empty. Yeah, you're supposed to empty. Oh, you know what? I have a mod that stops the emptying. That's fine. We'll just let it do its own thing. It's a mod that empties when it... I think. I'll have to check that. It's a mod that empties when it gets too full. Okay, that's it. I'm ending the stream before it gets out of hand. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for the people in the chat. Thank you for the follows. And I will talk to you all probably... well, I might be doing some Star Trek Online on Friday with my buddy Pat. We'll see how that goes. If not, I'll talk to you all next week when we come back to City Skylines. Have a good week.